just set it right there. That's good. Where y'all can see the whole book. All right. Well, it's just going to be kind of having like focusing issues, you know, because, you know, my phone kind of sucks. Let's see if I can get my YouTube channel up. There we go. So if anyone comments, then I can see, which is nice. But it'll be slightly delayed, which is not very nice. Okay, so what am I doing? We at my work, when I say we, I mean Chrissy and I, were very inspired by 1000 and his YouTube's Biggest Art Collab series. So we decided we were going to do our own art collab. It'll be called like the Paris, Texas Art Collab. And we were going to try to like invite as many artists as we can locally. Hi, Logo. How are you doing? So yeah, we're going to try to invite as many local artists as we can to participate in the collab with us. And then we're going to sell the painting for charity when it's all done. And I have the collab here. Let me just show you. Oh, I'm going to pick it up. It's like really heavy. Also, my office is a huge mess. So don't judge me. It's like half my office, half my kids' toy room. So this is the collab. This thing is freaking huge. And this is Chrissy's artwork. It's beautiful. And now it's my turn to paint on it. And I'm not sure what to do yet. So I thought, well, I will live stream and just kind of draw out some ideas. And maybe you guys can like give me some cool ideas. Which will be fun. So then it's like we're collaborating, right? I'm so glad you're doing well, Logo. Like, I love your artwork on Twitter. Everyone who pops in later and watches this video afterwards, like, Logo is an incredibly talented artist, okay? And he draws big mommies. And I love them. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of, how should I do this? Cut this in half. Because our canvas is square. And hers takes up about maybe this much space. She's got her lady. And she's got her long dress. And she's holding a narwhal balloon. That does not look like a narwhal, but that's okay. Just getting the gist. And there's lots of little clouds everywhere. All right, cool. Beautiful. Hers is way better than my interpretation of it, like just right now. Like, y'all don't judge me, okay? Aww. So yeah, okay. So there's no real theme to this painting, and I have to be smart. So either A, I can feed into the idea that she's created this sky space here. So we can feed into that and do more sky, maybe water, which would be an interesting concept. I am so sorry that my camera will not stay focused, by the way. I know that is probably incredibly annoying, but I'm literally just filming on my cell phone right now. And it's like a little cheapy Android. Okay, so if we went that route, what would we do? Could fill in some more clouds, do like my own style of cloud. Let me look at this thing again. She's got a cloud or two going off the edge as if it could be continued, and I could turn it into like my own cloud. And that's another thing too, is Chrissy has a very like set in stone style, and I don't think I have a style really. I just kind of paint what feels right in the moment. And so what feels right in the moment right now? It's beyond me. Gosh, what, and then she's got this cool balloon. And I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Why did I think it was a good idea to go live and then show everyone how bad I am at coming up with like drawing ideas? Whatever. And in the 1000 collab, you are allowed to like draw over each other's artwork. And we wanted to make sure that people knew that it was okay to draw over each other's artwork, as long as you're like being respectful about it. But like, if you have to kind of overlap, then that's cool too, because that creates like, that just helps build up the picture, you know what I mean? All right, there's some clouds here. And I could draw someone like sitting on a cloud. What would I do? Or an animal. You know what I keep thinking of in my head though is like that scene from Little Nemo with like the giant long-legged bed. Nope. That like Salvador Dali kind of thing happening. Like that. But what would it be? Like, obviously not a bed. I don't want to like totally rip off a movie, you know? But it can be something. Not an elephant, because I don't want to rip off Salvador Dali either. What if I did like an incredibly like long-legged centaur? A lady centaur, like the really cute ones from Fantasia. What do you do with their hands, man? Just hands. Long tail. There. You've got some kind of a concept on this page now. Long-legged centaur lady. It's stupid. Okay, there's idea number one. We'll call it exactly that. Long-legged centaur lady. All right. And on this side, here we go. We've got our thing again. Here she is. She's holding her giant whale with wings, looking extra cute. Clouds, clouds, long hair, beautimous. Okay. Okay, so I could perhaps maybe make a frame around her picture, like an intricate kind of a frame, as if a window peeking into the sky. I don't know what I would put in this frame. Just something frilly, filigree. Just kind of doodling here. Maybe a face. Just hide a face in there. You like the long-legged centaur lady? Good. I like her. I mean, she's kind of derpy because it's a silly doodle in my head, but the idea, the concept isn't bad. And obviously when I paint it, I'll make it look, you know, nice. It's not gonna look like that. Okay. Do you have any fun ideas, logo? Like, get your noodle going for me. Whatever you can come up with, just let me know. Maybe I'll put a face in there somewhere. And I could probably also like hide my name in that too. You know, the Megorium thing. You know, like that would be kind of witty. Okay, so we have picture frame. Let's do one over here. Don't want to like waste paper. Again, like my like redrawing of her thing is getting more and more simplified. Like there's her drawing. Okay, we could also go with the whole balloon concept, and I kind of don't want to go with the whole balloon concept again because I just did a hot air balloon painting for a contest. What do you think, Bubs?
Hey.
This is her painting here, and I'm coming up with like collab ideas.
Why does yours have to mesh into hers at all?
Well, it's a collab.
It's a collage.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, potentially, yeah, I could do my own thing in another corner, you know, somewhere else.
Yeah, and let somebody else blend it
Let that be someone else's problem.
Yeah. Look, if it ain't right now's problem, it's tomorrow's problem.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Let's go, Lou.
I love you. Are you about to leave?
I mean, here shortly, yeah.
Okay, bye. Imagination eludes you most days. I don't know. I think you have a great imagination. Like your dolphin lady, hello, that was super like unique and different. I think all your ladies are really cool. In fact, there's one in particular that I really, really like because she looks like me. And I was like, I can relate to that. I look like that lady, so. All her curves and rolls hit in all the right places. The only difference is she's way more toned than I am, and then those arms, okay. I can't remember her name, but she looked like this. She had like the hair and like the ponytail, and she had her arms like up, and she was wearing a swimsuit, and she had like the big belly. Which is your girl right here. That's me. Boom, boom. Boop, boop. She was just looking hella cute. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I liked her. And speaking of wisdom, lay it on me, friend. Okay. And I guess if I did something in a different corner, what would I do? I have a really hard time coming up with drawing ideas. I think like the most creative I had gotten was a couple years ago. I did like the 100 Days of Drawing Challenge, which was set by Cash, and I was able to fill this whole book up with some interesting concepts. Let's see. Because he would give us like these prompts, you know. And I spelled a word wrong in this one. Yeah, like that was a really cool concept right there. The prompt that day was pot flower. What was that one? Face. Maybe I should let Cash give me a drawing prompt. Michaela! Yeah, that was her name. Yeah. Oh, that one was fun. The Yeti in the car. What was the prompt for that? Mini car. So I could resort to pulling out the Kesh prompts and then seeing what I can come up with that way, you know, because like having words pop into my head is just not, it's just TV static up there all the time, you know? That one was stupid. Oh, where's Doug? Doug's coming up soon. I liked Doug. Hold on, gotta pass the potato, the pencil. Ha, that one turned out really good. Granny. Handy. Monster. That's Duck. All right. Look at that guy's beard. So cool. Not me distracting myself or anything. I'm trying to come up with inspiration. That's what this is. There's Douglas. I love him so much. He's so fat. So cute. I like that. I like how that one turned out. Ooh, yeah, that was my first manga, which was my only manga. Golly. Still thinking. Yep, all right. I like the idea of maybe plants. Okay. Plants. We could do, okay. What if I wrapped her frame on the bottom, like the edge of her painting, on the bottom and on the top with some plants. They don't have to just be plain old leaves, but whatever. And then I could do like bugs, you know, because I really, really like bugs. I have a beetle tank. So I could do like bees and ladybugs and beetles and maybe a spider, like a jumping spider would be kind of cool. Okay, we'll call that one Plants and Bugs, which would be a really cool contrast to her sky. When in doubt, draw otter. Yeah, we could totes draw an otter. Yeah, that would be an interesting contrast to her sky theme and balloons that she's got going on, but also leaves it open for other artists to be able to either add to it, or they can add to this, or, you know, they could do their own thing too. You know, I never really imagined that this challenge would be, like this collab would be so challenging. It sounds like a good in theory until it's actually right in front of your face and you're like, oh, what am I going to do? Okay, let's turn the book back around. All right, here's her space. Okay, Longed Centaur Lady. Bugs and Plants, picture frame. Oh, I stabbed myself. Okay, you know what? We are going to really take all three concepts and actually draw them out, I think. Yeah, okay. Here's her piece. What's up? What's on here? Oh, it's Griselda. Quick question. Can I post my painting process on TikTok? Yeah, dude, go for it. Except I can't text you back because I'm on a live stream. We'll have to do that. I'll have to text her later when I'm done. Are you doing a collab like 1000s? Best bet. That's what we're doing. Only it's going to be local, okay? And we were actually inspired by 1000. And I know I just said this earlier, so I'm going to repeat it since you just popped in. But yeah, Chrissy and I, my coworker, we were watching the 1000 collab at work, not working. And we were talking about doing a local collab because it's never been done before in our town, and we've got all the rules made up already. We've already come up with a logo for the thing. Actually, she came up with the logo because she's like way more talented than I am. And she already started the collab. I'm the next one in line. We're going to have local artists like fill out, like the way we designed it is kind of like this, and there's the logo here and all like the rules. And then down here, it's like your name, your number, your social media account, your email, da-da-da, so that we can contact you. And then people just have to bring the slips in, and we're going to collect them all. And we're going to pick like the next artists. So they'll come up in person, grab the canvas. They'll have 2 weeks to create their piece and then bring it back. And then we will take before and after photos with them. We're going to do an interview about their drawing process for our magazine. And when the whole thing is finished, we are going to write a whole story for the magazine and everything. And we'll contact the next artist. We'll post them all on social media. We'll link their art accounts, if it's, TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, so that other people can find them. And then when the piece is finished, we're going to donate it to charity to be sold at auction. We're going to donate to an auction to be sold for charity. I said that backwards. So all the money will be donated to charity, just like 1000s. And we have like tons of local charities in town. So I'm going to get in contact with the United Way coordinator and see about like maybe we can donate it to the Boys and Girls Club or to we've got one in town. It's like a charity for CASA for kids, so children who are in like foster homes. There's another charity for Down syndrome, the Down Syndrome Society. There's so many to pick from. We have animal shelters, homeless, a couple of different homeless charities as well. So yeah. What'd y'all say? Let's see. You're at work. I'm at work, not working. Yeah, 30 minutes till you clock out. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're spending the last 30 minutes of your day hanging out with all of us cool kids, okay? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it sounds really cool too. And it's nice, like, some of these major art YouTubers, they're so inspiring. They're doing really positive things. And I want to be a part of that too, And so when we were talking about it, I was like, man, like, if they can do it, we can do it. It can't be that hard. We'll figure it out. And if we work together as a team, we can surely succeed. Let me look at her thing again. She's got such a good flowy piece. Knuckle, I know you just came in. I want to show you her painting real quick because she's so talented. This is Chrissy's painting for the collab. And we just set it down so that I'm not like shaking the camera. Isn't that gorgeous? I know it's like fuzzy. My camera sucks on my phone. And like the whale. And then she said she felt bad because she took up like a lot of real estate with the sky. And I was like, man, it's okay. I mean, we can kind of like paint around it. We can overlap the sky a little bit. I don't imagine anyone's going to touch like your character. She said, oh, I wouldn't feel bad at all. And I was like, no one's going to mess with it. So you don't have to worry about feeling bad if someone like paints over it. I know, right? Like, she's so freaking talented. It's kind of overwhelming a little bit. I'm like, I can't compete with that, okay? All right, so here's her person. Boop, boop, boop. Draw it out again. Holding her whale balloon. Boop. Okay. And I loved her color scheme. I am a huge fan of like peachy clouds and just pink in general. Okay, so the first concept was long-legged centaur lady. Okay. And if I was to draw a long-legged centaur lady, I know the top of her painting is technically kind of around the halfway point of the whole canvas. probably, yeah, if we were going to scale it down, the canvas would be like this, you know what I mean? From here to here. And so my Centaur would probably just take up like from this space on. So it's gonna look big, but it's not gonna be that big. And people can be open to paint around the legs or around her any way that they want to, if I choose to do this drawing for the Flying Centaur. Let's see, how many artists have there been so far? On the second one, we're calling it the 2023 Paris Art Collab. So in January, for our January magazine, we're going to post the very first house ad in the magazine for people to read and fill out. Then we're going to start posting it on social media. No one ever goes to our Paris News Facebook page. It's literally dead in the water, you know, because they refuse to hire anyone to maintain it and take it seriously, which is a total bummer. I've been trying to talk to my publisher about letting Chrissy and I...
Mommy,
Yes, ma'am.
can you help me?
Okay. I've been trying to talk to Chrissy and, oh my gosh, the publisher about letting Chrissy and I take over the social media accounts like Instagram and stuff so that we can bring it back to life. But he says we'll see and that he's got to talk to corporate. That's really loud.
Mommy, you did good.
Well, thank you. So if corporate's cool with us doing that, then we can. I don't know why we got to go through corporate though. I think it's ridiculous. Why not just like why do you got to make it so hard when you got 2 employees who are willing to go out of their way to help the company grow, you know? And everything that our company does, it just sounds like it's counterintuitive. None of them know how to run a business. Of course, I say that and I don't know how to run a business either. I've never done it. There we go. Look at that. Open the door. You see that? Once I get you over those platforms, you can take it back, okay?
Mhm.
Nice. I freaking love this game. I'm so glad you're playing it. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I don't think I jumped high enough. No, I made it. Check it out. Boom, baby. Deku nuts. Let me wrap my arm around my camera. Yeah. I keep forgetting, like, you can't use your your stick to, like, look around. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it over there. We're over here. Got it. Yeah. Check it out. We got his face. Sick. Trippy. All right, you ready to get it back now? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. Okay, so here's Centaur Lady's tatas. I still don't know what to do with her hands, but for now, there we go. And then she'll just have like really long, like, legs. Just like the old paintings. Maybe Maybe I should like wiggle that one like this. There we go. Right? Long, dummy, thick legs. Yeah. We can make the thighs really thick. Like that. And then they just get like incredibly skinny. Beefy, right? There we go. I feel like with the way she drew her painting, and if I end up going this route, it's really, really going to set the tone for the next artists to come along to really make it be extra whimsical, you know? I mean, the whole thing is probably going to end up being like that, which is really great. I can't wait to see what everyone's imagination like where it goes, you know? And then I love like the high ponytail. Like that. Very ribbony, you know? Yeah, that's cool. We could do like little like strings of hair, like kind of wrapping around the initial tail too. That's cool. What'd you say? Let's see. Making you want to draw yourself? Yeah, draw one. Never skip leg day. This is what happens when you skip leg day. You get noodle legs. Ironically, that's also what happens when you do leg day. You also get noodle legs. Leg day is an oxymoron. I can't wait to see your like beefy, sexy centaur lady logo. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not kidding. Should I give her arms at all? Like, does she need arms? Man, I have such a hard time with like what to do with arm poses. Like one time I drew Draw Ninja KC as like a superhero and I didn't know what to do with his arms. So he had 1.5 arms. The other one I just kind of faded out and then just wrote to Draw Ninja KC from Megan like in that spot. Oh my gosh. What if like I'd had her arms like just up and she's no, that's stupid. I feel like I need to Google poses. That's how I found you. Wait, how'd you find me? Draw Ninja KC? He's so talented. So the art collab has gone to a guy in France. You know, because there's 2 art collabs. One is being sent to a bunch of high profile artists, and the other one is being sent to, you know, artists with less and less subscribers each go around. So the guy in France has only like a 1,000 or 2 more subs than Draw Ninja KC. And I got on there and I was just like begging him, please, please, please send it to Draw Ninja KC. Like, he deserves to get to be a part of the collab. So he actually commented back and he said a lot of people have given him suggestions, but he will go check them out. And I was like, well, thank you for at least checking him out and giving him a fair chance, like, you know, everyone else. So fingers crossed, hopefully he gets the collab next. That would be so nice, because once it passes his sub count, he definitely will not be able to get it. You know, it'll go to another smaller channel after that. So this is kind of like his one chance, you know, and I hope I advocated enough for him. Okay. Female poses. Boom. We're going to look at these together. Also, let me see. Googling centaurs right now. Yeah, you've been following both collabs and the original one too. Yeah, Ninja Casey would be awesome for the collab. He really would. Like, absolutely. And he doesn't do just like painting on one surface. Like, obviously he has his hydro flasks, his glass art, um, regular old drawing and marker. Like, he can do so many different things. And in his last video, he showed where he made, like, he constructed that whole thing with the camera, the 360 camera. So that just shows that he's obviously very ingenuitive. So I mean, he could be very beneficial to the collab in so many different ways. Okay, here we go. We are looking at some ladies on the interwebs, and I kind of really like that one, which is like when I was thinking about what if I did like an arm over the head, maybe that would be nice. There's also this lady who kind of sort of got horse legs. You guys chill out back there. Quit hissing. Calm down. Let's see. That's really cute. Heart. Kind of like that too. Ooh, look at this. Look at that thick mommy. Yes. I like thick ladies. Because I am a thick lady. Okay, the two contenders are definitely the heart and the stretch. I kind of really like the idea of the heart though. Hi Dalton, how are you? Thick thighs save lives. You see, you found him through Why I Hate Jazz's video, and oh, hold on, let me get my camera back down here. You found him through Why I Hate Jazza video because it came up in your suggested tab, but you gave his channel a chance and saw and loved what you saw. But like, he got a lot of flack for that video, and I kind of felt bad because I'm the one who gave him the idea for it. So crazy. And I even like popped off on someone in the comments because they were saying like he was being toxic for no reason, and I was like, you know, he didn't. Like, we were talking about the Jazza ZHC issue in the comments of one of his videos. I'm well. How are you? Boy, I am doing so good. I am so glad that you are well as well. So if I'm going to do the heart, hold on. I'm like trying to say 3 billion different things at once. Okay. If I'm going to do the heart, I kind of feel like I need to do more of an arch like this, so that one arm does this number and the other arm comes out like that, and then have her head leaning against one arm here, have them boopers come out like that, and the other arm, hold on, I'll get right back to what I was gonna say. I can't do two things at once because, you know, TV static brain over here. Here we go. And then that boob. I am so moving that because her arm is not coming out of her stomach like a weird alien. Okay, and there. That's a hand. That's a hand. That looks weird. It looks weird, but it's a sketch, okay? It's a rough draft. I kind of really like it. And then I could have the hair coming over and under, and yes. And then maybe it could just be kind of waterfalling off the back. Yeah. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. We might just go with that. Very cool. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Oh, Hey, Bubs, you leaving? Oh,
Adios.
I love you so much. You have fun.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it was one of those debates that will divide people no matter what, but Casey has actual good content, so I subscribed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was very controversial. And so, yeah, I was talking to Casey about it in one of his videos, and he hadn't even known. He didn't even know that Jazza had even made this controversial, like, video about, ZHC. And so I brought it to his attention. I thought it would be really cool because no one at the time was really giving like their 2 cents against Jazza. Everyone was agreeing with Jazza. And I said, like, from my perspective, I said, I felt like maybe he was playing the game to himself, doing a controversial video that was very clickbaity so that he could also gain views and subs, and maybe he was just a little bit jealous that ZHC grew as quickly as he did, and that was my opinion. And so anyway, Casey came out with his video, and he gave a lot of good points, seeing it from Jazz's perspective, seeing it from ZHC's perspective as well, and he told his personal opinions from each side, and I like that. And people just heard what they wanted to hear. They didn't really there was a small minority of people who caught what he was trying to say, and everyone else was like, you hate Jazza, you're such a butthole, you're jealous, and whatever. It was so stupid. What are we talking about? We're talking about art drama. Art YouTube drama. Oh man. So, and honestly, like, because Jazza posted the video that he posted, not because of what Casey said about it or anything, just because of what Jazza posted, it got me thinking about Jazza in a different way. Like, now when I watch his videos, I can't help but sort of watch him under a microscope, and I can't help but see that he really just is obnoxious and kind of cringy. And I don't know, I unsubscribed to him because I just feel like he's a little weird. And he's not as innocent as he likes to make people think he is. He's just as money hungry as anyone else out there. He's a weird dude. He ain't perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. Bad. Okay, so we got our sexy centaur lady. Oh, damn, it gets hot out there in the streets. You're going to be listening, racing home to draw a dummy, thick, clapping, busty centaur gal. Yes, baby. That's hot. Do it. Okay. So, Dalton, you just popped in. That sounds incredible. Go follow Logo on Twitter so you can see all of his sexy, thick ladies, okay? They are hot. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll show you right now. Let me just pop on into the little Twitter bird, and I hate this platform, but I also love this platform. It's got a lot of stupid drama in it. And everyone right now is arguing over the Mario movie, and it's pissing me off because I'm excited for the Mario movie, and I love Chris Pratt, and I don't care if everyone hates him. I love him, so y'all can all get bent. Okay, hold on. Logo. See, there you are. Tweets. I think it's like all in his art channel. Oh, well, here's one. There's one of his artworks. Sexy dolphin lady. So hot. He's got another channel, though, that's all art. Where is it? Let me go home. Profile. Following. There it is. Everything's like hidden. View. There's one. Ain't that something? some more. Oh, that one's not as busty, but super adorable. He's super talented, dude. Damn, she is stacked. I don't know what that is, but it is. You pervert. Oh, I love these. That looks like a video game character to me. Like something from one of those fighting games that you play. God damn, Cammy. Yeah, Cammy, that's the one, you know. Look at this sexy lady. Mm-mm-mm. 4 nipples. Logo's on point with his artwork, man. Like the way he draws muscles and just boobies in general. I love it. It also got me thinking, because I see a lot of big-breasted art on the internet, but I never see giant ball art ever. So it almost got me thinking, like, what if I did like the opposite? So yeah, that's some of Logo's work. I am so sorry if you are a small child right now. Do not watch this video. I've just tainted it. Yeah, exactly. Giant testes art. Beach cat 4 nitties. So but yeah, exactly. Like I see like people drawing like big giant ladies, but I never see anyone drawing big giant dudes. So I got to thinking, like, what if I drew a big giant dude? But I couldn't post it on my YouTube, even though I just showed that on my YouTube, because I'm like a family friendly channel with a little bit of cussing. Maybe a naked chick here or there, but like I would definitely, I think, post it to the Twitter. What do you say? I think the jealousy is natural if other YouTubers were taken advantage of and they didn't benefit from their time with ZHC. Though I think it's easy for me to say since I was never a ZHC fan. Well, yeah, I was never a ZHC fan either. Like, who even is that guy? In his 24 million subs, I ain't one of them. And honestly, I think ZHC is really obnoxious too in his own way. Like, he's one of those YouTubers that like screams at the camera and he's always hopping around like a fucking idiot. And I'm like, nah, I ain't the one. I don't want to watch that. They definitely aren't making big giant dude models after me. Dalton, did you ever go to the gym like you said you would? Are you not stacked yet? Where are those rippling muscles? Okay, so there's the idea for the centaur lady. All right, we're going to move on to the other idea, which was a picture frame, which is going to be a little more intricate, and I don't know what to freaking do, but okay, so here's O-Girl's thing again. Oh yeah, Dalton, you didn't see the painting. This is what I'm doing. I know this is like way out of context for you. So this is the art collab here. This is Chrissy's work. And so I'm trying to draw rough sketches of ideas of what to paint around this for the art collab. And then we're going to, oh yeah, check it out. Look at that, painted on the side of my desk and never finished it. Super cute. But yeah, like we're gonna have hopefully a bunch of people want to be a part of the collab that are like local, so that would be really cool. What is this? We both know the answer to that question. Hidden by monstrous rippling schnock. I know, right? She's like so talented. Gosh, and I'm over here like noodle legs. That's all I got, noodle legs. And you know, that's the best part though, is painting alongside another talented artist. It is very like motivating to put it in the extra work to do like 110% so that your artwork looks just as good, you know? Which it's a good exercise in I'm so bad at words. It's just a good exercise in art, okay? There. I'm not trying to pretend like I know how to speak right now. Shep, you are good. I know, I'm just good. Hey, does that receptacle to your right have a plug covers on? What receptacle to my right? Plug covers. What even is that? This room is junky though. I really need to clean it. It's like, look, I'll show you the mess in here. It is half office. There's that's my corner. And then the other half is cat box and toy room. Kids' toys. What a mess. I need to clean. Receptacle is that thing you plug shit into. Catching the pencil I respect. Exactly. And the best part is ever since I got the COVID a year ago, I can't smell like poop or pee or any of that nasty stuff. So like it doesn't stink in here to me. But like my kid did clean the cat box when she got home from school, so it's clean right now anyways. So yeah. Multifunction room, right? This is what happens when you have children, okay? They just sort of take over everything. So are you saying that room smells like hell? I don't know what it smells like. It smells like nothing right now. When I was doing that soap video where I was like carving the soap, my husband came in and he said it smelled really good in here. It smelled like, peaches and soap and stuff. And I was like, I'll take your word for it because I really can't smell anything. So there's that. Okay, so if we go this route with the frame, I would want the frame to be just a little bit thicker. The nose. My nose is a lie. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think if I did a picture frame around her piece, which is what I was talking about earlier, it would leave a great space for other artists to be able to paint up against something, you know what I mean? Which is good. And that also I could fill it with things that I like. So that allows me to do more than just one painting. So if I went this route, obviously this is just one thing I would paint. But if I went this route, I could potentially do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I drew 7 circles. So 7 different either characters, things that I like. I could, it could be animals, nerdy theme like video games, whatever. I'm super into video games. I could even go the Kingdom Hearts route, and these could be like stained glass windows, which would be kind of neat. Stained glass or characters, question mark, or just random stuff. Let's just draw a pizza here. Stuff that I like. Food. Animals. And bugs. Normal stuff. Dinosaurs. Yes. That just looks like Mr. Sacco. Okay, so this is picture frame. I'm not going to go into detail on that right now. I just don't have it in me. All right. And then last but not least, the other idea we had, which is just plants and bugs. Like, that's it. So we could do like some flowers coming up and around. Like a blue bonnets or something. And like, I really like those like Swiss cheese plants that come out like this, you know? It looks like crap, but yeah. They look cooler in real life. Thank you. I like that we're doing a collab too. It's really like, you know, because I've been in kind of in a funky mood like a couple weeks ago, and I finally think I'm out of it. You know, I did that cute little birthday drawing for that 4-year-old boy, and that really got me in a better mood. And then now the collab thing is really starting to happen, and so it just kind of, it sparked that creativity again inside of me. So I feel so much better today than I have in a couple of weeks. So that's so nice, you know, because it sucks when you feel like kind of down and out. You can't really put your finger on why. And maybe it was just as simple of like lack of motivation. It could have really just been that, you know. It doesn't, who knows why we feel the way we do, but definitely being an adult doesn't help. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's like another like Swiss cheese plant. Could do like a monstera or something. And like some flowers. More flowers. Just a lot of plants. Like a ton of them. Just pop, 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 everywhere. Maybe some of those like little reed things you see at the ponds. Or like a water lily. Just lots of flowers. And then all around those flowers, I could paint like little bugs. Like ladybug. And spiders and beetles and bees. And that would be like super cute. And butterflies. You know something? I really like moths more than I like butterflies. They're just so fuzzy and fat. They're so cute, and they can get to be like huge. And speaking of moths, I finally got my Snom to evolve, and my Volcarona. Oh my gosh. Finally got my Volcarona to evolve, and that took forever. I never thought it was going to happen. But, like, that sumbitch is one of the strongest dudes on my team. Hello. Don't underestimate the bug types, especially, like, a bug fire type. I think, like, the best bugs in the games are probably definitely Volcarona and Araquanid. That sucker hits. Love it. Okay. I don't know. Like a hungry caterpillar. So cute. Okay, yeah. And then of course here's her really super amazing painting here with her lady, which I have drawn like crap every single time I've, you know, drawn it. And her whale would be like right here. And then she has clouds as well. Okay, so plants and bugs. Honestly, out of the 3 of these, I really like the first and the last one the most. I mean, this is a really cool idea, but there's too many variables, and I feel like I could just be racking my brain over it and how to do it for too long. But like, yeah, we have Centaur Lady with the long legs, and we have the bugs and plants. So out of these 2, which ones are y'all's favorites? We're gonna like take a little vote. There's 4 of y'all watching, so y'all let me know. Or if you have any other ideas, I can draw that too. This is a brainstorming session. What was the first one? This one. The long-legged centaur lady walking through like the clouds. And then just to like see it, I guess, next to the painting. Let's pull the painting over here. There we go. All right, so that's the painting. What do y'all think? Long-legged centaur lady in the spot, or the plants and the bugs? You love the centaur? Woo! Long-legged lady all day. And then that was the plants. I know it's like not focusing. So yeah. That one's not nearly as creative. But it does, I think it would look kind of nice. I should ask a bunch of men, like, naked lady or bugs? Obviously, lady wins, right? Oh my gosh. And I feel like, too, if I draw Centaur Lady, I will definitely be using the centaurs from Fantasia as the inspiration for like her face and stuff and the art style, because I really liked them. They were very, very pretty in that movie. So yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I've definitely got some stuff to think about. We've got some really good ideas here. Don't hate me if I don't go with Centaur Lady, okay? Like, don't pop up when I have this video recorded and posted on my YouTube, like, where's Naked Lady, if I don't choose her. But if I do choose her, you're welcome for that. Yeah, you know, maybe it's because I drew a pizza on this. It's like really turning me off to it. I shouldn't have done that. Silly. All right. Okay. If I see a bunch of damn bugs. Stop. Don't you threaten me, okay? I know where you live. All right, friends. Well, I will catch you on the next one. I am going to go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good night. Good night. I'll see y'all later. Bye. All right, how do I turn this stinking thing off? Now I got to push a bunch of buttons around. Oh, there's an X there. Duh.